Hey everyone, welcome back to the Lewis Bike Show. Today we're going to talk about 3 tips you can take to pay off your credit card debt. So let's jump into it. All right, so credit card debt. So I've been getting a lot of questions here lately about, hey, I have credit card debt. What's the best way to get out of it? And how do I start paying it off? So I'm going to give you guys some 3 actionable steps that you guys can take starting today in order to pay off your debt. So first thing is you want to get yourself a plan. So what I mean by plan, you want to start getting yourself on a budget. If you don't have a budget, if you don't know how much you're spending, you don't know where your money is going, you can't pay off your debt. So that's the first thing you got to do is figure out where your money's going, get on a plan, get your credit card statement for the last 60 to 90 days, and then go through and see where you're spending your money, and then create a budget from there. And then that way you can come up with a plan on how to pay off your debt. So you got to get a plan. Second thing is you've got to stop spending on the current credit card. So you've got to stop the bleeding. You can't keep adding to the damage that you've already done with the credit card. So you have to stop immediately from spending on those credit cards. That's why I mentioned in step 1, it's important that you get a budget and you get a plan and you understand where your money is going. Because if you keep adding on to that debt, again, you're not going to be able to pay off your debt. And the thing about credit cards is they have such a high interest rate that you're paying interest, but you're also paying compounding interest on top of the interest because it keeps adding up. And that brings me to the last step. Pay more than the minimum payment. Do not just pay the minimum payment. Even if you just have $10 to $20 extra to starting out to pay towards it, it's still going to make a bigger impact on getting that debt paid off quicker. But really, the best way is to, once you get your debt paid off and you get yourself on a plan, see how much money you have left over, then you want to go get very intense about paying off your debt. Put everything you have left over to pay it off. If you have to get additional side income, some additional sources of income to come in, get a second job, do that, pay off your debt, put everything towards it. You will thank yourself later. Your future self will thank your current self later when you no longer have that debt. If you guys want a more in-depth plan on how to pay off your debt, click the link below. I'll give you my free guide in there, the 7 steps to getting started with debt repayment. It's going to cover the exact steps that I've taken to pay off my debt. If you're new to my channel, I've paid off about $70,000 in 12 months back in 2017. Anyway, I have the steps and the principles that I implemented and I put in place that allowed me to be able to pay off that debt in such a short period of time and a high amount in a short period of time. So if you guys are interested, make sure you go ahead and download that. Also, if you have not liked the video, go ahead and like it. If you have some ways or different strategies that you're currently using to pay off your debt, please drop that comment below. And last but not least, if you find this video helpful and you think someone could benefit from it, please be sure to share this video with them as well. Until next time, I will see you all on the next video.